2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're coming to you from the Motor City this week. The first round of the Rocket Mortgage Classic kicks off here at the Detroit Golf Club. G'day mates, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing us all the action this week is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Rich, being in Detroit, downtown here, it's got its own charm, doesn't it? There's a bit of character about it in this Detroit Golf Club. Another one of those old world gems.
It is one of these courses that we get a treat to play on the PGA Tour, designed by Donald Ross back in the day. And this is a kind of a composite course. They switch out a couple of holes from the south to the north. But beyond that, it's just one of those weeks where you feel like you're going back in time a little bit. The way that the greens were designed, the way that they look and they feel, and the bunkering, it's just not everyday kind of stuff. And I think players like it because because that it's not overly long. You see a lot of birdies, but that's what they want. Kind of, 2/3 in the way of the year. It's been a long year. They want to go out to a golf course that feels user friendly. And if they hit it well, they find the fairways. Boy, I tell you what, it's a scorer's delight, But you get off target a little bit. That long rough in those trees, they're going to grab you, and it's going to make life difficult. But this is such a fun golf course, such a fun week to be a part of.
Time for the second shot into the first. The perfect little fade. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. "13 feet to the cup." All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Starts out straight enough, this putt, and it should take a little break to the left as it nears the hole.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
I've never been disappointed by starting off by a round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
And he finds himself in a tie for third. Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. Here at the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Well, here's a look at Tiger from a little earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he? Nicely done from close range.
Okay, time to return to the action. Second shot on the second. This one's going right at the pin here. A quality shot, that. This one's for birdie. And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament. Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length. 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie.
Well played.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Putting for birdie. Not a bad line, this. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. The par 5 fourth is a monster, 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
Oh, that was pure. Rich, one of the newer tournaments out on tour, the Rocket Mortgage Classic, but it's played at an old world venue, the Detroit Golf Club. I love these old courses, the old world architecture that you get. It's really a bit of a throwback event, isn't it?
It is. I love the fact that, you know, these players have to kind of change their game up a little bit. It's not just the bomb and gouge as we see normally on tour, although in saying that, we've had some winners over the years that have done pretty well with hitting it a very long way. But, you know, in their defense, they also hit it straight as well. But I look at this golf course and think this is not straightforward. This is not cookie cutter. You have to kind of use your imagination off the tee boxes, especially with the second shots with the undulations in these greens. So you have to kind of think outside the box just a little bit when you come to this golf course, because it's not what you see day in and day out on the PGA Tour.
This is looking pretty good in the air. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Seems to be some sort of a mission he's on today.
Setting the tone early in this round.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross, an elevated green, and you miss anywhere and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
Going with the 5-iron here. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
It's got a chance. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. The par 4 sixth, Rich, plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Good shot shape, this one. The fade ball flight. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Now, that looked pretty good the whole way.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
How about this line? Oh, he's hit a good bunker shot there, but that one's pretty close. And back to the play, shall we? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
So close. Just 3 feet to the cup. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops, as you know you can reach the green into setting up, hopefully, an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey.
This is his second shot. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And as we check the standings, our leader is currently ahead by 4. The 8th is a short par 4, measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just delay it back?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. Oh, that just brushed past the hole. This would be a great up and down from this spot. How close was that to going down? Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Currently 6 under for the event. The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
Opting for the 6 iron. Well, this one's right at the pin.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
A birdie putt awaits. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 5th.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. And Rich, as our featured player makes the turn, he seems to be doing everything right out there.
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
Oh my, holds it from the bunker. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Sitting at -7. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
These par putts, they keep a round going.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you, as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
Well, this would be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
It's looking like 31 feet.
A par putt on the table. He's currently in first place. The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Nothing sweeter than a draw like that. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. Chance to move to 8 under here. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
And this one going left to right there, Luke.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Ridge. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4. John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 9th.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 13th. This is a lengthy putt here. Ooh. And this putt coming up for his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He's leading by 5 shots as we head to the next hole. Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2.
this is bold. Going for it in 2.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Setting up now this one from a fairway out. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Put a good stroke on this one. Great speed. You get in your home. And he's made it. What a putt. Holding steady in first place after that one. Rich, the 15th, a great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee, and again, a signature design by Donald Ross, where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, one short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
That's disappointing. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now at -9 for the tournament. All right, Rich, a couple of strong par 4s remain, starting right here at 16.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat into, funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here, nothing worse.
That'll work there. Standing over his second shot. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. That was special.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Well, our leader is playing some outstanding golf here now, 8 ahead of the rest of the field. The last of the real scoring holes comes here at the penultimate hole, the 17th, the par 5, stretching at 575 yards.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who elect to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Nothing too much in this, just a little movement right to left.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction. In there, Luke.
The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
Quality shot, that one. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Well, that's the perfect shape. Just controlling a fade. Should find the green here.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. His round has come to a close. That is an impressive birdie. And that there is the completion of a very nice day's work. Has the lead, Rich.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're back for the second round coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic. Luke Elvey, Rich Beat, calling all the action here. It's always terrific to have you join us. As this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been. And don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple. Find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
We head down to the first tee now.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. That's a good-looking shot there. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
This one looks to be heading towards the green. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. To a 9-foot chance here.
This for a birdie. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
And that will drop in for a birdie.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
He sits in first position. Teeing off on the par 4 second now.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
That tee shot looks pretty good. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 7th.
Looks pretty good.
Starting to work its way towards the cup. Oh my! Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Playing the draw shot here.
This one is all over it.
Wow, what a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
Stepping up now onto the tee of the par 4 third. Yeah, that one will play. His second shot here. Oh, right by the hole. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
This player is putting for fun.
Currently 15 under par for the event. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. That's some good golf right there. Second shot here on the 4th. Well struck. Lining up the birdie putt here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's go to the par 3 5th hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Nicely done. 8 feet to the cup. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I am on the 3rd hole, and Justin Thomas is just getting ready to hit. Starting this one out to the right, but it should swing back around.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Nicely done. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Time now to play the par 5 7th. Wow. He let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
Our coverage continues here at the 12th. Here's Tiger. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Will it go in? And back to the course with the live action.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green. Going for less club here.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one's going uphill and moving to the left.
Putting for an eagle.
You know, Luke, they say nothing rolls like a ball.
This one's got some momentum to it. Yes, what a putt. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole. That one's going to catch the thick stuff. He's setting up for his second shot. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And a par putt awaits him. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. On the tee now, the par 3 ninth.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
That's a nice looking shot, that one. Just fading back into play. Okay, that'll work. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
And he's down there. You got a read?
This one is breaking left to right.
Oh, nice looking putt. How good was that putt? Well, Rich, this makes me feel sick every time I see it.
Second shot.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. This lie's not great.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
This would be a great up and down. Well, this is right down the pipe. Oh, what a super shot.
Oh, went from the outhouse to the penthouse with that chip in.
He's currently sitting in first place. Hole number 11 is a par 3. Well, that looks to be drawing back nicely. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Looks like a lengthy 25-foot putt from here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
So close. This putt is from 14 feet. Nice stroke. Oh, that's a clutch par.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Down here on the 9th hole, this is Justin Thomas's next shot.
Going with the 4-iron here. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The 12th hole is a par 4. A thing of beauty. Taking on this approach now from a pretty similar spot.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Still in the lead now after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Lovely effort that. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Our coverage continues at the last.
From about 135 yards.
Superb. Simply superb. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. And he's down there. You got to read?
I've had to read this a couple times because there's a subtle last-minute break at the end. It's going to go left.
Ooh. This putt is of 9 feet.
This is important. Big par putt here.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Okay, so that one goes down, but unfortunately for the first bogey of the tournament. Now sitting at 22 under par. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. Wonderfully played. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. And now that finds him in first place. Hole number 15 is a par 3. He's going to fade this one. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
7 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 13th hole. This is Justin Thomas prepping his next shot.
Setting up for his 3rd shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat into, funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here. Nothing worse.
Time for the second shot at the 16th. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh, well played into birdie range here at the 16th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Standing on the 17th, it's a par 5.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who like to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
All right, bold. I like this play.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
Looking good.
This is going right at the hole. Oh, what a bonus. He'll like to look good where he's standing on this leaderboard. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway.